Nello studio.
More beautiful views from the top.
C'hanno tutto, c'hanno la comodità, c'hanno la casa, c'hanno la mamma, c'hanno di tutto di più.
And now we're at the main town. So I'm here at the Roma Termini station, and we're gonna take the train to Castel Gandolfo. But I've got about 20 minutes till the train arrives, so I wanted to quickly show you the little eatery central market station here at the train station. This is just one of them. Then behind me is like a whole big food court. So it's pretty cool, and you can get like a little Roman street food tour just in this one spot. This is the place, Il Mercato Centrale. You can see they have baked goods. There's a pizzeria shop right there. You get all kinds of Roman pizza. You can get gelato. More baked goods over here. All kinds of stuff. Vegan food. There's an upstairs section. There's a sushi spot. There's just like a butcher meat spot. So you get it. It's all kinds of food, different things. I think I'll get a coffee or like maybe a cornetto and go to my train.
We advise you to be careful while getting off the train.
Wow, it's absolutely gorgeous over here. So it was a little bit of a walk down the train station, and I've come into this area where there's some cafes and stuff. I have to get some coffee soon, but let's walk around a little bit and see. There it is, lake down there. That's the hill we walked down. A lot of boats here, and you can rent some paddle boards and paddle boats. I think I think this is common in Italy. Anywhere there's a beach, you have to go rent yourself a little beach bed. The sand is black, volcanic kind of a sand. It's very soft though. The water is absolutely crystal clear. I don't know if you can hear me over the wind noise. Let's see how cold it is. It's a little cold. It's not bad. Maybe I'll go rent a boat and kind of take it out to the middle of the lake. I see some people swimming. The water's not so bad. I'd like to do that too, but I got to get rid of my stuff. But for now, I think I'll go get something to eat first and have a coffee, kind of get energized, and then head out to the water. There's also a bunch of these stalls right along the lakeside. Some are selling candy and stuff, local baked treats, pies, cookies, obviously kitschy stuff like sunglasses. Obviously, one of the big attractions here is the Papal Palace, which is all the way up on the hill. And this is the summer residence of the Pope. He doesn't use it much, so now you can buy a ticket and go. Local honey. Of course, everywhere you go, there's always local honey. Any touristy spot you go, people always sell the local honey. That's the Papal Palace up on the hill, overlooking the water. It's a hot day. I should probably be drinking some water, but instead I had some coffee and some gelato, and that should power me through for a while. Couldn't really find a place to put my bags. The lake's nice, but I'm from Florida. I'm gonna go back and enjoy the water, so no big deal. And I'm walking back uphill, so I wanted to see the lake. I saw the lake, I touched the water. Now, to the north of the train station, or higher up than the train station, because I walked all the way down, is the actual main town. So I'm gonna walk up there and go see the main town and the main piazza. And then maybe, if I have time, I'll walk up to the Pope's Palace and see it from the outside. But we'll see. All those white things are mooring points. And that road right there It goes all the way around the lake. It's about 10 kilometers, so you can just run all along the lake if you want to go for a nice little jog. Made it to the top. It's basically like a spiraling or a winding stairs, and I mean, I'm not like completely out of shape, but it wasn't all fun. More beautiful views from the top. And now we're at the main town. So we're gonna go up to the main piazza. Here we've made it to the main square of the small little charming Italian village. And I think we'll go explore the village some and maybe go see the Papal Palace, but we'll see about that. But I do want to walk down the streets of this quaint little village before I head back to Rome. You know what's funny? I never even realized that this was the Papal Palace. This is it. So that's it. I don't think I'll walk around it some, because now that I'm here, I definitely want to see it, as much of it as I can. But obviously, they won't let us inside without a ticket, so I'll see how much we can see. So we had to buy tickets. This is all I could see without the tickets. There's some cool cars out here. There's a BMW, a rickshaw, a Toyota Land Cruiser, and a Mercedes out there. You don't find toilets everywhere in Italy, so I'm going to use this opportunity while I have it. There's not much else to see, really. I'm sure it's very grand on the inside, but yeah, not doing that today. Little neighborhood shop. Let's go check it out. Very tasty cookie. I don't know what nuts in it. It's really nice. Got this tomato, stuffed tomato with rice. So this is the kind of food I was excited to try, you know? A little bit different, not the usual, just like, okay, pasta and pizza. And it's really delicious. I mean, the potatoes have a little bit of spice to them. I can taste the olive oil. It tastes very fresh. That's really good. I'm happy. That's probably one of the better foods I've tried in Italy. I'm also going to try some of these pastries because if something's good, I'm going to buy, something's really good actually, I'm going to go buy some for home. Hazelnut. They're hazelnut cookies. Nice. That's nice. Like peach pie. That's very buttery. Very buttery, very light. It's weird to say that with buttery, but it's like very crumbly, very light. It's not heavy. This one, it's got a very sour jam to it. But it's nice. It's not, it's okay. Let's try this one. Shortbread. Looks like the same cookie, but tastes better. I'm not getting much from the jam. It looks like apricot. There's also the Barberini Gardens. We'll go take a look, but I think there's a ticket for this too. So I'll just see from here what we can see. Well, you can't see much from here. And I don't feel like buying a ticket for this. I'd rather spend it on food right now. It's very Italian village vibes. The cookies are very tasty. I feel pretty fat for just sitting there and like nibbling off mostly half of like 7 different cookies. It's like I had 4 or 5 cookies in a row basically. But they came out to like 50-60 cents a cookie. It's a little expensive. If you consider it an artisanal product and you're just there in person and enjoying it, great. But I don't think it's worth taking back home because I feel like they're gonna go stale. and I'd rather buy a more sealed packaged product to take back home. This is definitely a very different experience from walking around in Rome, but also a different experience from what it was like walking around in Sorrento, which was very, very, very touristy. And obviously this place is touristy. You can tell it's touristy not just for out of country tourists, but for their local Italian tourists as well. But it still has more of a small village charm to it, which I really appreciate. That street looked like a lot of fun. The restaurants look great. I mean, just by looking at them, I don't know what they taste like, but it made me really want to stop and get a pasta, even though I'm pretty full. I saw them carrying out a pasta. It looked like some sort of spiral noodles, but in like this big citrus sprinkled with cheese. It looked really delicious. You know what? Let's head back to that street. At least we'll get a coffee, if nothing else. If you get stuck without water, don't buy expensive water bottles. There's plenty of those water fountains around Rome and other Italian cities where you can just fill up your water for free. Keep buying more pastries. I can't help myself. Pastry shops don't serve coffee, which is a damn shame. Anyway, check this thing out. Oh, it looks amazing. That, oh man, such creamy, slightly sweet whipped cream. Bready, biscuity. Powdered sugar on top. That's amazing. That's really good. This is the other one. How do you not get excited about this? What I really like about these is they're not like just like mouth-numbingly sweet, you know? They're slightly sweet. Delicious. Delicious cream. Not very sweet. Just really good. Really, really good. I made sure that they didn't have any pork products in them. So I'm pretty happy about this. I think I get a sugar high after that, but I'm going into a food coma, man. The weather is nice. The sun is shining. I just want to lie down on these steps and go to sleep. Oh man, that was really good. Well, that's it. It's a very pretty town to eat and explore. I'm sure I could explore more if I went to the Papal Palace, I went to the gardens, I walked around town some more. But I gotta head back to Rome, so I hope you enjoyed the look. And before I end this video, I think I'll take one last detour. When I get to Rome, I'm gonna take you guys to my favorite hot chocolate place. We're gonna have a hot chocolate, and then we'll call it an end.